Hi, welcome to another Mondays Monica. I'm your host, Monica. So great to have you, and I hope you had an amazing weekend. I just wanted to talk to you guys about being mindful of the words that we speak. You know, your words have power, and it's very important that we are mindful of what we say. In the book of James 2:26, it says, "For just as the body without the spirit is dead, so is faith without works dead." Sometimes we say things without actually thinking about what we're saying, but we have to be so careful as to the words we speak, because the tongue is a powerful thing. You can it's words are so powerful that they can either build up or tear down, and it's so important that we are mindful of what we say. And it tells us in James 1 and verse 19, it says to be slow to speak, you know be quick to listen and slow to speak, and be slow to anger. And it's so important that we take time to actually not tear down, not say exactly, just the things that just come to mind. We have to be so mindful of what we say, because our words have power to build or to tear down. And they can be destructive, or remedying. It can be something that can fix a problem, or something that can cause a problem. So we have to be so mindful, and sometimes we can even bring things upon ourselves with the negative words that we speak, instead of speaking life, speaking positivity. But he says we should be mindful of the things that we say, because we will be accountable for every idle word that is spoken. So it's so important that we are mindful of what we say. Sometimes it's so important to just keep quiet. It's not to mention every single thing that we are feeling or thinking. It's so important sometimes to just have that discernment, not to be in our flesh, not into we are in our feelings, but to just be mindful of our words. And it says that the tongue can be even toxic. um you know it's the smallest part of the body, but it can cause and inflict so much damage. There's people who are experiencing bitterness and anger because of words spoken to them over 10, 20, 30 years ago, and they are holding these grudges, and saying, I can never forgive that person because of what they said to me. Person's most likely not even remember what they said, but you are carrying this burden with you. And even that burden, how is God supposed to forgive you if you can't forgive others? He says, you're supposed to forgive so that he can forgive you. So don't be carrying that bitterness, don't be carrying that anger, don't be carrying that heaviness around you. You need to turn things on their head, to be mindful of the words you speak. Speak life, speak things that are edifying, speak things that would bring goodness and positivity around, instead of tear down or pull down or be toxic and poisonous, causing harm rather than edifying. It's not helpful if we're being so negative and destructive. So we need to be mindful, and not to catch ourselves also in a position where we would be, we might start off with good intention, but then it steer left. You're concerned about someone, but then you start gossiping. That's not the way to go forward. Don't complain, don't consult, don't grumble. Don't do things that the Bible tells us not to, that are disapproving and just not right. We're supposed to, you know be the source of light. We're supposed to be salt and light. We're supposed to, be the solution as children of God, Christ bearers. you know we should be the example of Christ that people see. So speak life, speak positivity, be mindful of the words. And if you can't say anything positive, just stay stum, quiet, don't say nothing at all. So let us be mindful of our words. Let us be mindful of our one member of our body that can cause so much destruction and harm. Let us be mindful of the things that we say that can bring not only destruction to others, but even to ourselves. So be careful in the things that you confess, that negative confession is something that the devil can latch onto to just continue to affect your life, put you in that position rather than you moving forward with where God wants you to be. So take care, be loving, be kind, be good, be all the things that you see God is. He is love. The fruits of the Spirit, let them be, let them exude out of you rather than all the negativity. Be the difference. Go against the grain. Don't do what everyone else is doing. Take care. God bless. Check, comment, share, and subscribe. And if you can, send me an email at mondayswithmonica@gmail.com. Take care. Bye.